Hi guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am here to share with you my August How to Kill a Kit with Style. And so I sadly did not do a great job with my July kit. So I did create a few projects, and I was going to just keep it for the month of August, but I was ready for something different. So I am going with like a really bright, fun, end of summer celebration type of kit this time. And I am putting in a ton of stamps because I feel like I have collected a whole lot of stamp sets that I really, really like, but I am not using them the way that I would like to. And so I am going to get them used. All right, so let's start with the paper. And I started this with something new because I am usually pretty creative when I have something new that I want to play around with. And so I took my inspiration from all of these really great bright colors. So this is the Bella Boulevard Let's Go on an Adventure collection. And I don't have all of it, but I do have a pretty good selection of things that are in this particular kit that came from this collection. So that is sort of where I started in my building. So I really like the bright colors. We've got some florals, kind of outdoorsy camping types of things. So that's the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And then I have this paper, which is called Wildflowers, which is the floral with the white background. And then it has this red on red polka dot on the back. We have, I think I have 2 sheets of this one, which is called No Wi-Fi Script, that just says loving the great outdoors, adventure, that kind of thing, in this really fun scripty pattern. And then the back is this gorgeous blue, all kinds of shades of blue, and patterns of clouds. And so that's another really versatile one. So I have 2 sheets because I wanted to be able to use both sides. All right, I have this one, which is called Balloon Ride. So it has a bunch of bright colored hot air balloons on one side, but I mainly picked it for this really bright, super fun and colorful stripe on the back. I also have this one called Fairy Garden, which is the floral but with a black background. So this adds a really fun pop of black to the collection, which, if you know me, is kind of my jam. And then we've got a pink on pink grid. That was a mouthful. On the back. So definitely gonna play with that one. We have a blue and green plaid, same collection. This one's called Mountain Peaks. So it's got the plaid on one side and then this great bright blue with some mountains on the reverse side. I have the cut apart sheet, which is called Daily Details. So all different sizes and shapes of kind of really fun travel-y related things and camping related things that I can use. And then we've got some lighter blue with darker blue waves on the back. So probably the cut aparts for that one. I did like the way this one mixed in. The color's a little bit different, but I think it's gonna work well with this particular kit. This is from Studio 40 called Go Green. And it has these green leaves on one side and then this gray kind of doodly text on the back. So I wanna mix that in. I also have some Close to My Heart paper. And so this one has that same really pretty kind of royal blue. And then the polka dot, or not a polka dot, this is actually a little heart detail on the back. So little tiny hearts. But then it has this really fun grid in that matching royal blue. I have this one, which is also from I Heart Us, which is this kind of raspberry pink diamond print. And then a pink on pink polka dot on the back with this really cute branding strip. So we're gonna throw that in there for a pop of the brighter pink. Also from I Heart Us, we have this paper, which kind of looks like it has waves on it. And then another really great stripe on the back, but I really liked those blue waves. And then I also pulled in some Bella Boulevard. This is from Splash Zone. So this one is called Word Jumble, which, you know me, I love a text. This is super fun. The back is a polka dot, which is fun, but I am totally gonna play with this text. And then I have another one with a really great kind of bigger stripe. And then some more cut aparts on the back. This one is also called Daily Details from Splash Zone. So things like swim, summer's the best in the water, wet zone, splish splash. Same kind of really bright, fun colors. And then I also have the chipboard pieces from Let's Go On an Adventure. So this is a 12 by 12 sheet with all kinds of florals and adventure words and trees and all those kinds of things. So you can see I kind of built a paper selection here that's going to go in a lot of different directions. And so that's really important to me in a kit. So I have florals that I can pull out. I have outdoor and camping. I have some pool and beach. I have some basic patterns that I can pair up with anything. So it's going to give me options of different kinds of pictures, because if I spend the entire month on just like camping, I personally get super bored and then I lose interest in my kit. So even though I haven't had a ton of time to be playing with the kits that I have been creating lately, I'm still trying to create kind of a balanced kit to show you guys what a typical kit that I would take and work from would look like. I am also going to a retreat this month, and so I'm planning on taking this kit with me, and so I'll definitely have some more time to dedicate to spending with it. All right, as far as alphabets go, I think I've only pulled 1, 2 maybe, so I will probably end up adding some additional alphabets. But right now I have grabbed Fancy Pants On Our Way, these little epoxy circles, because they match all my colors. And then I grabbed from Joyful Day these Pink Fresh kind of periwinkle blue colored. The blue is not an exact match, but I think it's close enough that that's going to look really cute. I also have just a few of these white Amy Tangerine foam phrases left, so hopefully I can get those used up. I had just a few pieces. This is an older Bella Boulevard collection called Popsicles and Pandas. And I have just a few of those left as well. So I'm going to try and see if I can get those used up. They go with the colors and kind of the summer themes, so that should work. I've been kind of playing through this set of phrases, so we're going to throw those in here. Those I think are from Pink Fresh Studio. Some of this you'll notice, guys, is carryover from last month's kit because I did pull in some things that I thought would still work. I have 2 packs of the ephemera that came with the adventure collection from Bella Boulevard. So I do have quite a few of these pieces because I have 2 sets. So we're going to play with those. I also have this acrylic that says Live, Love, Camp. That's going to go in there. And then I also have some of the ephemera like words and phrases and things also from Bella Boulevard, so we're going to pull the rest of that pack in. I have some Flair. I think I had 2 packs of Flair. 2 packs of Flair from Scrap and Happy Studio. Really bright summer kind of colors and themes, things like summer love, summer memories, summer vibes, at the river, adventures out there. They match the colors, so they get put in the kit. The chipboard I pulled in from last month. I'm still going to try and break into this and use some of these. And the color palette is close enough to where I feel like I can probably get some in there. Same thing with these luggage tags from the Splendid collection from Rosie Studio. I want to get some of those in there, and the colors are still a good match. I told you there was a lot of stamps, guys, so we're going to leave those for the end. I have the card pack that goes with that Close to My Heart, I Heart Us. So some of these will probably not work with the theme, but some of them like this I think would be perfect. So we've got hearts and geometrics and some florals, you and me, we, who, what, where, when, some stripes, all kinds of things. We got a rainbow, just really bright, fun colors. There's a bucket list in there, you are my happy place, some florals. So we'll see if we can get some 4x6 and 3x4 cards in. I also grabbed some wood veneer. This is also from Close to My Heart, and this is from Into the Wild, which is a collection I didn't pull out. But it's got all kinds of like stars and trees and geotags and those kinds of things. So we'll get that in there. I pulled over my 2 sequin packs from last month. So the Wise Ones, which has this really bright royal blue. And then Road Trip and Sunshine, which has got the kind of teal colors. So I thought those would work well again. I have 1 die set that I wanted to pull in. This is the Color Wheel die from Altenew, and this is new. I haven't played with it yet. But I am really excited about working with this die and cutting this out. So before I go to retreat, I'm going to cut some of those And if you're coming to retreat, I'm going to bring this with me. So if you guys want to play with it too. All right, I have one stencil, also something new I'm excited to play with. It's from Heffy Doodle, and it's all these little kind of hand scripted hearts and things. I'm trying to see if it has a name on here. Scribble on My Heart. So we're going to play with that. And then all of my stamp sets that I have pulled out for this particular kit. So real quickly, this one is kind of a travel, adventure, outdoorsy one. It's from Citrus Twist. This one is also a camping one from Citrus Twist. We've got from Studio Calico. This is a really cool one because it gives you these shapes and then you can layer them with all these little icons and words. So I really want to play with those. I've had those in a few kits and I still don't play with them. So I got to get it done. Sorry, guys. Also from Studio Calico, and we have two sets actually, Into the Woods and At the Lake. So these are going to give me more of those like camping, by the lake, notes from camp, campfire, in the woods, those types of phrases and things. And I really do want to make a lot of my own embellishments this time. So we're going to see how that goes. I have a National Park stamp set. This is from Kelly Perky. And I have a bunch of National Park pictures now after the Amazing Race. So I want to see about using that. And then last but not least, this one is from Everyday Explorers. And it's another kind of outdoorsy one. So like, let's go outside, what a view, one with nature, on a hike, take a walk, breathe in the fresh air. And so I want to make some embellishments and show you guys what that looks like for me. So that's going to do it. I am sure I will pull in things like more enamel dots and more stickers and those types of things. But I am definitely going to try and play with this kit a lot more than I played with July. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you are building a stash kit this month and what kind of colors you are going with in yours. So are you going with subtle or outdoorsy or bright, colorful, and fun? What kind of colors are you working with this month or even just this week? And I'll be back to see you soon. Bye!